Place command part 1, introduction, and working on sending. We start introducing the place command by walking up to our place and stopping just a few inches before the actual target. We want to do this so that we can lure the dog the rest of the way and have them move forward away from us. This will help with our sending later. So what we're doing here is walking up towards the place cot. We're stopping maybe half a foot in front of it. And when the dog stops beside us, we lure the rest of the way to show them we want them to get on, keeping the treat close to their nose as usual. After we practice this a few times, eventually, once we stop in front, the dog's going to get with the program and jump on the cot by itself. That's when we're ready for the next step. See how in this next clip, as the handler walks towards the place cot, he jumps up without having to be lured and no hand movement from the handler. This means the dog understands what we're asking, and we can now start sending, adding a hand movement, and a verbal cue. Now we're going to start communicating with the dog using a verbal command and a very obvious cue with our hand. You can see the handler walks up, points at the cot nice and low. The reason they do this is because it looks like the lure we were using before. The next step would be to work on our sending, and we do this by walking up but giving the command and the hand signal from further away from the target. We can also start pointing with a more natural movement from our arm rather than holding it low. The final step in the introduction to the place command is to introduce the release command, which now means the dog must hold the position until you have said that magic word. We want to do this by having the dog get into place, hold for a few seconds. If they try and get off, stop them, and then give your release command as you throw your treat on the ground so they know they can move forward. That concludes the introduction to the place command. After practicing this for a few days to a week, start part 2 where we add distance and distraction.